Dear daughter of mine, at this rate, I'm having debates and I may not have you. No, I don't mean not have you at all. Just maybe not in a matrimonial home with a woman I'd be willing to love with my soul. You see, I've had a messy journey through love. But to say I was always right is plain wrong. I need you to understand that I am so flawed. I may have been held by my soulmate but still failed to belong. But in the spirit of absolute honesty, I don't believe this soulmate thing. I mean, 8 billion people alive and I should be fated with one? I could shed more light into why that is such a design oversight, but that's not important. I just want you to know that I've always tried to be a good man. And maybe that was my mistake, because good is not really great. Maybe I was good as me, but not a good enough partner. Why was I a good friend with bad dates, bad taste? Was I hard to love and easy to hate? Heck, up to date, I still seem to have more questions than answers. And maybe you should too. Ask to know. Don't assume to know. Men, women, the world, they all work with laws and principles. The only trick is understanding that these laws are oddly unique, and it's important to apply the right ones because no one law fits all. Dear daughter of mine, love is not like movies and books show and tell. Love isn't as linear and static as it is creatively portrayed. An assured finality when the ingredients are right? That is horse. Have you ever seen a cake bake itself? Or left paint and found a wall sprayed? See, love isn't a vacation where we simply sit back and are automatically driven to the best destination by what we feel. Love begins when what you feel cannot suffice. When your heart stops skipping beats and starts skipping town at the thought of your partner, when your memories no longer have those colorful and beautiful sentimental reels. Love is about giving, but you cannot give what you lack. Love is about understanding, but you won't understand if you don't care to know why. Love is about communication, but you cannot communicate unless you learn the other person's language. Love is about commitment and trust, but you can't trust if you're holding on to pains from your past. Dear daughter of mine, if you see your beauty in a mirror, then you haven't learned to look yet. You should see your beauty in other people's lives. Because if gray hair and wrinkled skin take your beauty away, then it wasn't good enough to begin with. See, real beauty grows with you as you get old and wise. And just like your beauty can fool you, so can a man's words. Be very careful with men who speak swift but get dyslexic when it's time to do right. A man is as good as his word, and if you pay attention, you'll see his intentions from a mile away. So before you are trapped by his confidence, check his competence, know his dreams, and understand the direction of his life. Dear daughter of mine, there's many things I'll tell you, but life is best lived. I lived mine. I made mistakes and learned from them, and so should you. But the one thing that I want you to never forget to do is be who you truly are. Take time to know yourself and be that person until you only have friends who love you as you. As you grow older, the world gets smaller, lies and masks fall off, and only then do you realize that the complexities you perceived were representations of your lack of knowledge and understanding. you begin to see how simple the world is to those who know too much to be easily deceived. And then you learn the greatest lesson I learned. Nobody has enough time to tell you that you don't have enough time. Most people won't even know until they are late. Do what you love to do. Appreciate everything and everyone. Looking for right things is a waste of time if you're looking in the wrong places. And nobody is as good as their face says. Dear daughter of